Welcome everyone to Spirits Intentions. Tonight I'm doing something a little different. I have a lot of equipment out. I'm going to do the Spirit Box, Spirit Talker. I got a REM pod. I got a K2 meter and a couple energy balls. I'm sitting in this little fort that my son has. He's been having a lot of strange things happening in here when he's not in here. I hear things moving around and a little bit of shaking here and there, so I'm gonna see if anything wants to communicate in here. So yeah, let's get it rolling and see what happens. Alright, so I got the light kind of strobing. It's kind of cool. I got a REM pod right here with an orange light, K2 meter right next to it, and these 3 energy balls are out here. I got a spirit box with the puck that we're gonna work with. It's all set up, ready to go. But before that happens, we're gonna go ahead and do some spirit talkers, see if anything comes out. I'll make a short video. I don't want to be doing this too long, so let's go ahead and start it off. If there's anyone here tonight or early in the morning that wish to communicate, you're more welcome to play with any of these devices. Please communicate with me by using this app or this device. My K2 meter is bouncing. Ask the question first before we do anything. Alright. What is your name? I'm going to put this down. I do have see, the K2 meter is blinking. Anyways, I'm going to put this down and we'll hear if anything comes through. Can you make a sound? Can you come towards my voice? Why are you roaring freely? Is this your place?
Be careful.
Be careful. Be careful of what?
Sacrifice.
Be careful. Sacrifice. Sacrifice what? Or who? Who are you referring to? Can I please have your name? Can you come up to that? I was gonna say REM pod and it went off. Can you please make it sound? Can you do that? That's kind of cool, guys.
Support.
Support. Yeah, can you? Can you? Can you play with it a little bit? There's these energy balls. They're a little clear, 3 of them. You're more welcome to touch them, roll them. I like to see them move. Seen it once. But I know it takes a lot of energy to do that. I only ask you to do this kind of stuff for me, so I can see that you're here. I don't necessarily need to see you unless you want to show yourself. Remember, my eyes cannot always see you, but the camera can.
Anxiety.
Do you have an anxiety? Please do not be afraid. I'm only here to communicate with you and interact. No judging here.
Chairs.
Chairs. What about the chairs? Are you sitting in one? My name is Mike. I'm a paranormal investigator. It's my hobby. It's something I enjoy doing. You can trust me. You can talk to me. Can you make a sound? It doesn't have to be super loud.
Found.
Found. Found what? Could I have your name? Can you play with any of these devices? Can you manipulate them? Use your energy. Use the energy in
My
this
name is
room.
Mildred.
Look at that. I asked for their name. Gave me the name. Thank you. My name is Mike. Nice to meet you. I mean you no disrespect, no harm. Just a one-on-one conversation. Can you tell me how you died? Where you were buried? Or how you passed? What year you did? Any of those? Or anything you can think of?
She doesn't like you.
Who doesn't like me? I didn't do anything. If she doesn't like me, have her light one of those energy balls up. Any one of them. or even the K2, or not K2-bit REM pod. Can you light it up again? Don't need to be scared. K2 meter.
Buried.
Buried. You were buried. How long ago? Is there anyone here that would like to try to manipulate these objects?
Disarray.
I'm gonna be popping. He killed. Disarray. He killed. Where is he at? Can you make a tapping sound? Can you knock on something? People that watch my channel, if you like that light stick doing that, let me know in the comments. They have different colors. I figured. Surprise. Yeah, surprise. Can you surprise me on something? Can you do something for me? Surprise me.
Raymond.
Raymond. Nice to meet you. If you don't know my name already, it's Mike. Raymond, can you move one of these balls? Here, I'll light one up. Can you move it? Can you make it roll? Or whatever you can do. Can you do any of this? Can you light it up for one of them? All you have to do is touch it. Same with the REM pod. If you touch this REM pod or get close to it, of the antenna, it'll go off. Can you do any of that? Can any of you do that?
I need to warn you.
Okay, you need to warn me. What do you need to warn me about? What do you need to tell me? You know, if you speak into this camera, sometimes it'll pick up your voice if I cannot hear you with my own ears. Would you like to try? I'll be quiet. And I'll hold it out. If it went through, it went through. If it didn't, you can still talk to me on this Spirit Talker, which I'm going to be powering on
Destruction.
which I'm going to be powering on this Spirit Box for a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and pause this up on the Spirit Talker and go straight into the Spirit Box. We're going to go in reverse, and I'm going to go through AM. If you want to communicate with me, communicate with me on this device. Right, so this is paused. I paused this, alright? Now, put some light on so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, it's on AM. I'm going to go ahead and put up volume. Is anyone here tonight? If anyone is here tonight that wishes to communicate with me on this device, please speak into it. I'll be able to hear your voice. How many are here tonight? I heard 8. What is your name? I heard Will. Are you friendly or evil? Who am I talking to? Turn up a little more, guys.
Maximum volume.
Huh. That sure does not sound like maximum volume to me. Who's here with me tonight? Who am I speaking with? Okay, we're gonna try. Let me play something, guys. I wanna go reverse. Sounds different in reverse than it does. Can you please say something to me? What's important? I heard Deborah. I heard you got a message. What's the message? I don't know what that said. Maybe we'll figure it out. Can you play with any of these devices? Can you touch the REM pod? The one's right. Okay, we're gonna stop that. Alright, we're gonna stop that, guys.
Maximum volume.
God, I don't know why it says that. Try and power it off. Anyways, we'll put that up out here. Alright, let's try Spirit Talker back on. I like this. You guys asked if it was an app. Yes, it is an app. Some of the apps are good, some of the apps are fake. This one seems to stand out. Every time I use it, the energy balls would go off sometimes. On my recent videos, I've had it go off a lot. My K2 meter just spiked into the red all the way, and again, so something's happening. It's not with my phone. Because look.
Hopeless.
Hopeless. But every time I use this, things happen all the time. Can you please touch one of those energy balls? Last time I used a matrix on SLS, that was pretty cool. I can do it again, But we're already in 25 minutes. I know you guys don't watch long videos, but this time it might be just a little longer than usual. Just because I'm trying new equipment out. K2 meter went up.
You are inspiring.
Thank you. I am trying to be. And I wouldn't be without you. Okay, you see that K2 meter? It blinks more. When that blinked a couple times, REM pod went off. Thank you. That tells me some kind of cold spot is near, or someone is close by. And that's what I want. I don't mind if you come in here and sit right next to me. Or in front of me.
Activity.
Activity. So you can do some activity? Can you do some? That would be pretty cool. People who are watching this, I really don't get...
It watches from the dark.
It watches from the dark. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool to have. Why watch from the dark? Why not in the light?
Dominic.
Dominic. Oh, look at that K2 meter go off. Dominic, are you around? I asked who watches in the dark and it said Dominic. So Dominic watches in the dark. Is what I'm getting at. But as I was trying to tell you viewers, I don't really get much activity until in my later films, like in my later watch time. So if you're just watching the first couple minutes, you ain't gonna see anything really happening until the middle or the end. It always happens this way, I think, because you know they're coming out more, they're opening up, and you just have to give them time. They are human, they're just passed away people. That is it.
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver. What's with the screwdriver? That's the second time that has came up. Once on my 2 videos ago, and then now. What's with the screwdriver? The reason I film in my place right now is because this place is a little off the chart. I will have other places to go to. I will try some graveyards, reach out there, but when you have activity going around in your own place, it's kind of nice to sit at your own place and do your own investigations to see what you have and if they want to communicate, which I do have them communicating with me. Once we get
Activity.
the activity again, activity. That's the second time it said activity. That's right, I have activity in this place, so why not film where it's have activity, you know what I'm saying? For my viewers, it's common sense. Why go somewhere else? It might not get nothing, and you can't put anything out there on video on YouTube. If you got no activity, no one's gonna watch your films. Everything I give you guys is all hardcore stuff. I don't ever edit. I don't put music in it. You know, it's all authentic, just for you guys. Thank you again for the REM pod going up, and it's going up in front of you guys. Sometimes the energy balls light up, sometimes they don't.
I like it here.
You like it here? Well, I like you to be here. This is your place. You were here before I was. I just moved to Texas like almost 9 months ago from Alaska, so it's a big change. So this place has always been your place before it was mine. I'm still learning the area. If you guys like this app that I use, leave it in the comment. I need more comments. I want to know what you guys think. If you have pointers or you like to see something else or whatever it could be, just look at that. Unity. And that lit up all the way. And you guys saw that. It's a little cold spot in here. It's over here to my, you can't really see, but with my hand right here, it's to the left. It's kind of like on my foot, like on my leg, and it's cold right here. But see, the AC is off and it's hot as hell. And his little tent house thing he got, it's pretty cool. I can sit all the way up, but it's cold right there.
Right.
Yeah, right. I don't want to make a part 2, so I'm just gonna make a long video. You know, go big or go home, right? That's always been my philosophy. I'm done doing these small little 20-minute videos. I want to go a little longer.
I've been alone for years.
Well, you're not alone anymore. You've been alone for years. You have somebody to communicate with. I will communicate with you as long as you're a good spirit. Demonic spirits I don't mess with. But if you're a good spirit and you can communicate with me and interact with some of my equipment, then we're friends. Does that sound alright with you? What state were you born? I tell you mine. I was born in Arizona. Blessings.
Blessings.
I was born in Arizona, and we moved when I was a kid to Alaska and lived there basically all my life. Well, half of it, 46. And like I said, 9 months ago we moved to Texas, so that's where I'm at now. I'm not looking forward to moving back to Alaska. No way. I'm happy here. What is it like on the other side? I've had my after-death experience.
Agony.
It's agony. See? Very intelligent response to people that are watching. I just asked the spirit that is communicating with me now, what is it like on the other side? Agony. So you tell me, people that are watching my channel, do you agree? 1960s.
1960s.
Wow. Thank you for the REM pod. 1960s. Is that when you passed, or is that when you were born in the year? So, being dead, do you get to travel much? Like, can you see other places, or are you just stuck in one place? If that makes sense. Do you have to get permission to travel? Or can you just go freely? K2 meter went off.
Pay attention.
Okay, I'll pay attention.
Don't be fearful.
I'm not being fearful. I'm just waiting. You told me to pay attention. I'm just waiting. Whatever you do, can you do it in front of the camera? I'll hold the camera. I'll face it outwards like I've been doing. I can look around. Okay. I don't want to be too quiet.
Gargoyle.
Do you have a message to give anyone that might watch my channel? Would you like to say something to them? Or just want to speak and tell somebody that watches my channel? Like tell them to believe or anything? About to end this. I'm almost 43 minutes in. Would you like to play with any of these devices before? Nurse. Nurse. Do I know you? I knew a girl. I think she was 26 or 23 in California. She was a nurse and she had stage 4 breast cancer. Is that you? That went off again.
My name is John.
Hello, John. Name's Mike. Nice to meet you, John. John, where are you standing at? John, can you kick one of those devices? Can you roll one of them devices? Can you throw one at me? Like, don't hit me, but can you throw one in here? One of those little balls?
Nanny.
Nanny. What the? Did that roll on its own? Because it's not here anymore. See? It's not here anymore. You guys, that energy ball rolled. Well, like I said, sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. Anyways, it is almost 46 minutes in. I'm going to end this. If you like that video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave your comments, share on social media. Help me, guys. Help me get more people. Let's work together. Leave your comments, like I said. Peace out, everyone.